Good morning, guys. This is Ida. I wanted to share a couple things I've been working on, guys, and these are things that you've already seen. But I just kind of altered them just a little bit more. And I wanted to share it because there's so many ideas, you guys, that you can do with these. As you know, this one was my first lantern snowman that I had created. So, this is actually going to my partner for the tag swap. And then here's another one I created using that rosette snowman head that I had created. And then with this one, I added a silver tree inside that was gifted to me as a die cut in, I think it was in the Christmas in July. And I don't remember who gifted this to me because I took everything out and put it in my notebook where I have all my die cuts, but I believe this one was from the Christmas in July box swap. And if I'm not mistaken, don't quote me, but I think it was. And so were these little mittens, you guys. I added mittens to this snowman. These little mittens were gifted to me by Miss Paula Di Giovanni here on YouTube, and she gifted me the little hat as well. So I was going to use the little mittens and the little winter snow cap, and I completely forgot that's what I was going to do when I was putting it together. And I picked up one of the rosette snowman heads that I had already created, and I put that one on there, so I couldn't do the other, but I did add the mittens. And two, I didn't shape the mittens before I put them on. Now I wish that I had. For my next one, as you know, you guys, our first ones, that's where we make all our mistakes. And even though it still looks good, we would change it a little bit as we go. And this little gift right here was gifted to me by Miss Agnes Webb here on YouTube. I think she's got a channel. I'm not sure, you guys. She gifted me a bunch of embellishments that she made here recently, a couple weeks ago. And she gifted me two of these. So it was this one, and then here's the other one right here. So she gifted me these. Now I see the mistake I did when I added the gift. Not that the gift was a mistake, but I should have covered the back because they're open in the back. And I just didn't pay attention. So when you turn this snowman to the back, you can see that the box is open in the back. So in the future, when I use it again, it still doesn't look bad, but I would cover that. And there's the back, you guys. Look at how clean it looks. I really love it. So the tree's silver on the back, but the back of the paper that was used to cut the die cut was white, and it still looks good, you guys. It's really, really pretty. And I love the mittens on there. And I'm going to show you what it would look like because Miss Paula had gifted me when I didn't make the, when Tamika hosted it was a die cut swap. I didn't get in. By the time I saw the video, it was too late. It was already full. So Miss Paula was kind enough to send me the swap that she created for her group members. She created it for me because she was in my embellishment box swap, and she sent it in with her swap. Thank you, Miss Paula. I appreciate it. And so I thought I'm going to use that. I'm going to make a snowman, but I'm going to put the little, look guys, look how this changes the look just by adding this hat. How super cute is that, you guys? And of course you could string your cord through there, your hanging element. But look at how cute it looks. And I mean, I didn't put the little mittens on, but if I were to put the little mittens on this little guy, it would be super cute. I just want to give you a visual, you guys. Look at that, you guys. How super cute would he be with this little winter hat on? So I think I am going to create one like this, you guys. And I also found my Santa. That's why I have these appear on my desk, because I am going to make another one with this face. And but I'm going to eliminate the hat and use that one. So anyway, I really love, and I can continue to add, you guys. Even if I were to add like this one, they're both shabby. But if I was to add this rose here, it would look super cute because I made this in mind thinking about the Santa Baby paper, and the Santa Baby paper has roses in it. So this is one of those little punch, the roses I make with my rose punch, and I know I still have to redo that video for you guys. It'll come up this week because I am going to make embellishments for the box that I'm gifting my friend Meg. But look at how beautiful that rose would look there, you guys. The reason I didn't put it there is because I didn't want to take away from the scenery that was inside the 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 shaker. But I could have added it here, like at the corner of the scarf, or I could have even made it smaller. That way it wouldn't look out of proportion. But look at how pretty, guys, that is. So I really love this look. And I like both faces. I like the face that is made with the crepe paper, and I like the original one that came. This one to me is a little more cutesy. Well, they both are. I like both of them, you guys. But that's what I was doing. I was kind of just altering this. And I have some ribbon here that's pink, and it's got polka dots. If you notice the paper, the Santa Baby paper in the back is pink with the white polka dots. Well, this ribbon was gifted to me by my friend Carolyn, who is Tea Time and Dolls here on YouTube. And it's pink with the white polka dots. So I thought it was appropriate for this tag. And again, I did the tag the same way. Now, I don't know if I want to position his hands any different, so I really haven't glued them down, but I could actually move his hand over here, you know, like he's holding the gift with two hands. It just depends on what you want to do with it, you guys. I mean, you're not limited, you know, only to your imagination. So just kind of think outside the box. And I know some of you all ladies already have your videos up for the swap. Yay! I'm super excited. I have been watching because anybody that knows me knows that I can't wait, and I'm gonna peek. So there, I confess. And I have been watching, you guys, and I am super excited. Now, I know that in the description box, I have not listed the PayPal. So anybody who's going to do a PayPal, I will try to have that up today. Probably late in the afternoon because it's my daughter's the one that does it, and she has to work today. So it'll be late in the afternoon, but it will be up there. So anyway, I just wanted to share this other one that I created. And then I had been playing with, let's see. Look how cute they look all packaged up, you guys. I had been playing with, I'm going to take this out because I want you guys to get a good look at it. I had been playing with the shred that was in, my stocking that I won from Miss Betty. And look at the wreaths, guys. Remember I told you that they were, that what I saw when I saw that was a Christmas wreath. So here's the wreath that I created, you guys. One of them I put winter. Now, if you're going to do this, I recommend you can do it either two ways. Layer the winter several times so it'll be nice and sturdy. You know what I did? I used a piece of packaging, acetate packaging, a sturdy one, and I glued the word on top of the little acetate. That way it's not flimsy, it's not going to fall apart. So it's really backed up with acetate. But I could have done the same thing and just die cut the word several times and layered it with 110-pound cardstock. And then this little sprigs right here were gifted to me by Miss Jacqueline, who is Metalark001 here on YouTube. And I kind of just cut off a couple little branches, you guys, nothing crazy. And then here's the word believe. And these little iridescent cream colored and clear beads, I picked those up at Michael's a while back in one of my hauls because I wanted to use it for Christmas wreaths. And they're made out of acrylic, like plastic, and they adhere very well, and they're very lightweight. I didn't want to use my good beads that I used to do dangles or charms to put on an embellishment. So I bought these acrylic ones. And I think right now they have different shades in Christmas colors at Hobby Lobby. They have snowflakes. Just, you know, I could have added snowflakes. I could have added anything, you guys. But I really love the way these look. Now, this is with Miss Betty's shred that was in the stocking that she sent that I won. The other one I created is this one, you guys. And here's one that's not finished. I'm still working on this one. This is one that I'm still working on. and it's not completely finished. Here it is without anything on there. This shred was gifted to me by Miss Jacqueline, but look at how satiny it looks on the back. There's the shiny copper part, and then the back of the copper is like it's very satiny in the back, very buttery. There's something about it that I really like. And it's like a cream color with the copper. And look how beautiful that little wreath is, you guys. Miss Jacqueline, I have had a couple people ask me, or at least one of my friends have asked me where you got this shred from. And if you could answer that question for us, would be awesome, because I know once people see these, they're going to be interested. Guys, I'm going to show you what the packaging looks like. I'm not sure if it came from the Dollar Tree or where it came from, but it is beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Now, here's the one that is completed. I put the word belief, and I did offset it with the back piece to kind of give it a little bit of the other color that was in the wreath. I did layer it a couple of times, and to get so it would be nice and sturdy, so it is. And then I added a little trim, a little I think I picked this up at the thrift store, you guys, and it's like vintage lace, but it's narrow. It's not very wide. And then I added one of those little, these are those little Tim Holtz roses, resin pieces, flatbacks. And that's what I added there, and I used my copper stickles on it. I was trying to kind of put a little bit of copper in it. I'm not sure that I like it, but it doesn't look bad. And then again, here are those little champagne iridescent beads that I used on there, as the same ones I used on the other. But look at how beautiful that looks, you guys. Look at this. And you know, they don't come out exactly the same. They're about the same size, but they're anything that's handmade is not going to look alike. I can see that this one is more tapered or more tight than this one, but I actually like this one. I like both of them. I like both of them, so you can't go wrong, you guys. So there it is, and I'll show you the pink and green one from that Miss Betty put in the stocking before it's even decorated. That's what it looked like. These are more similar to each other than, in size than the other. But look at that, guys. It goes from being, let me see if I can grab it off of here, because I still got a little pile. I went ahead and dug out what was inside the stocking. It goes from being this, you guys. That's beautiful by itself. But normally we throw that stuff away. It goes from being that to this, and then to this. Isn't that beautiful? Like, if I went to a store, I would totally pay for something like this as an embellishment. I would, because I don't buy very many stickers, because I tend to forget that I have them and don't really use them. So I really don't buy stickers. The only thing that I do buy in stickers, and I don't even use all the time, are the word ones. But so I pay for that stuff. And if I pay for stickers, I'm definitely going to pay for this. I buy already made flowers. I buy little mini envelopes that are already made. I buy embellishments that are already made, you guys. So, if I went to the store and I saw these, if for nothing else, I would buy the pack so I could recreate it. But look at how beautiful it is. And of course, this is that little pink and mane stitch bow die. This is the smallest one, you guys. And it comes with two tails, the ones that hang down and the ones that just go across. But for a wreath, I like the ones that come down. But that's where that little bow came from. It's pink and mane. But look at how beautiful, you guys. I still got to finish this one and put it in a set of embellishments. But I just wanted to share that with you guys. And I wanted to share... I put this over here, and I wanted to share, like, even your snowman. Well, I think they're kind of actually too small to be holding a wreath, but who knows? It might look cute, you guys, if the snowman's holding a wreath. So there's that, and there's this, you guys. Look at how beautiful these embellishments are, and It's something that you can create at home because you guys are very creative. A lot of you have these dies. Now, I found my Santa one that is by Spellbinders, you guys. I picked this up at Hobby Lobby. There is the number for it. I hope that you guys can see it. It's S3-359. And I am going to do a red lantern with the Santa. And I'm probably going to add a buckle to the center of the tummy as the Santa's belt. But that's what I'm going to work on next, you guys. And as soon as I get it done, I will share it with you. I think I'm going to do a pink one to go with the Santa baby paper. And then I'm going to do the traditional one in the red and black. So, you know, just kind of giving you ideas, you guys, of so many things that you can do by mixing and matching your dyes, by, you know, using things that you would normally just use as a filler, you know, creating your own embellishments. And I'm telling you, if you guys were to see these, I don't even know if the camera is doing it any justice, but look at the satiny color there and then the bright copper. So this makes it really stand out. And then the other color is not a white, you guys. It's a cream, like an off-white, like an eggshell. So the color combination is beautiful together. Thank you so much, Miss Jacqueline, for this shred that you gifted me. I will definitely be sending you some of these wreaths, because I want you to have some of these, because I love them and I love the shred that you gave me. And, you know, I was thinking about another thing, you guys. Give me your opinion. I wanted to host another swap that would be due December 15th, but it wouldn't be something you have to create only if you wanted to. I was thinking to name it a few of my favorite things. And the reason I would want it to be in by December, between the, I'm going to say the 15th and the 20th, it would be great. The sooner the better. And that would be that you would include, let's say, 5 items that are your favorite things to use crafting wise. And you would only be like in groups of 3, because I know that can get a little bit more costly. And no matter what it is, guys, whether it would be tape, whether it would be, you know, an economical die if you wanted to. Me personally, if I really like something, I don't care how much it costs. You know, I would do that in a swap. I would give that person something that I would like to receive, because that's the way I am. But, you know, to each his own. Or your favorite, like I said, glues, your favorite embellishments. You know, it would be anything. And I would say about 5 things. But if anybody's interested, and let me know. And if there's enough people interested, then I will go ahead and do the video for that, and open up the sign up for that. But I know a lot of us are busy during Christmas, but I always find time to craft, you guys. So it's just something to think about. If you guys are, like I said, if you guys are interested and we have enough people that want to sign up, and it would only be groups of 3 because I don't want it to get too costly, we can do that. If not, then we'll just do this and then pick up after the holidays. So I am getting super excited, you guys, because guess what? When we got up for prayer Sunday morning, because I always say that this, my daughter and I, we open the church. We intercede on Sundays, and we open the church for anybody who also wants to go in and pray in our church. And so there's people assigned to every day of the week. So we have people interceding for other people Monday through Sunday, 7 days a week, you guys. And our day is Sunday. And when we walked out, you guys, it was cool. Those of you who live in Florida know what I'm talking about. When we get that little cool breeze, oh my goodness, it puts a smile on my face. And my friend Nisha was telling me it was cold where she was at, and we both live in Florida, and it wasn't cold here. It wasn't nippy or anything. Not really cold, but you know, it cooled down. I think it was in the 50s this morning, and I absolutely love it. And I said, well, it's hot here. We don't have any cold weather yet. And then, but when I got up Sunday morning for prayer, because we get up at 5 in the morning to go open the church. But normally I'm up before then, way before then, but not on Sundays. And then this morning when I got up at 2 in the morning, my son, he was in the shower or something. He says, it's 56 degrees outside. Don't you know I got up and I went outside because I wanted to feel that cold weather. I love cold weather, you guys, and in Florida it doesn't get that cold. But my husband goes, you're crazy. It's cold. I said, oh no, I love it. So I just want to thank everyone for watching, and I hope this gives you an idea, guys, of ideas on what to create, for if you're gifting Happy Mail or anything like that, or even for your own personal stash, if you're going to be making Christmas cards, just anything like that. I hope that this kind of helps you and gives you ideas. And remember, guys, Tim Holtz has a steel rule lantern die. So if some of you cannot find this one, I know that Sizzix has one by Tim Holtz. So thanks for watching, you guys. I hope everyone has a great day. God bless. Bye.